Stampers, Deb Valder here, your Fun Stampers Journey Coach, and today I'm going to do a product spotlight for you on the Create a palette. This is a refillable ink pad and it comes blank, and what they want you to do, or what we want you to do, is to make your own color palette. And by doing that, you can either use your re-inkers, okay, so I have some re-inkers here, or you can use our new liquid color. So either one of these. Now remember that the inks are different. The liquid color is water soluble, so you can use it with water. You can do a lot with this, but it can be used for these pads, and you can also use our re-inkers, which also can be, and the reason I like these is because you can use these to emboss with also. All right, so let me just show you how you go about coloring one of these. So this is what they look like when you first get it. It's called Create a Palette, and you literally are creating a palette. This is one that I did with our blues, and you can make any color palette that you want. I just happen to love the color blue, and the project that I had in mind, I wanted to have my blues. So that's where I came up with this. So what I do when I go to make one of these, and these are some of the cards that I did, I have a video on this. You're going to love it. So make sure you go out and check it out. Here are a couple more samples of the blues that I used, and I will show you on my video how you can take and mix and match the different colors, all right? So make sure you go out and check that video out. But this is what I do to come up with a palette. I cut the colors that I think I want to use, okay? And then what I do is I lay them down. So let's just put the order that I think that I might want them in. And then what I do is I switch and I change, and like I thought I wanted the Denim Days, but I thought that was too dark, so then I went with Huckleberry Fusion and then some Blue Lagoon at the end. That's how I came up with my color palette. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, and that's what I have here. You see? So that's how I make, that's how I actually figure out my color palettes, because once you put the color on there, it's done, it's over with. So then what you would do is you would take your re-inkers or your liquid color, and you would shake it up, because remember our liquid fusion inks have to be shook up. This one happens to be Beach Ball. Let me just grab Cool Pool. What you want to do is shake it up, and then all you do is just take and re-ink by, I just kind of scrub it in. I don't know how else to say it. You know, you can get close to the edge, but not too close. And then you would go to the next color. And that's how you fill them up. So now I have this amazing palette. I'm going to show you how I take and stamp with it now. Let me show you with one of our flowers here, all right? So I'm going to take the flower. Now what you want to do when you're using your color palette here is to make sure that you decide where you want to go first, because you can't stamp here and then stamp over here, because you're going to ruin your palette, all right? So with this one, I'm going to do it two different ways. The first way, I'll just go on the middle, right? I'll go right straight dead in the middle. When you stamp down, you want to go just a little to the left and a little to the right, not too much, just a little bit, because you want to get rid of those lines in between there. And you do that by just going a little bit either way, and when you stamp it down, this is what it looks like. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Now let me get my cleaner out, and I'm going to clean it up. So this way, this time I went the horizontal way. Now I'm going to go the vertical way. And what I want to show you here is the difference in the way it looks. Okay, so you'll remember that this one has the colors going this way. All right, now let's try it going this way. So I'll go up with the lighter colors this time, because I did a lot of the darker colors down there. And when I ink it up and I stamp it, watch what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Now, if I clean this off just a little bit and I do the bottom part, okay, so you can make as much or as little color as you want. You can, like I said, you make up your own colors. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Absolutely spectacular color. That is how you do your Create a Palette. Now, there's a couple of things that I need to point out. So you're done with your palette, you're done with your card for today. What are you going to do? You're going to put this away. Well, if you put this away without putting down what colors you have in there, when you go to re-ink this, you're not going to know what colors you have. So I'm a label maker nut. okay? And I label everything that doesn't move in my house. So with my label maker, what I did was I just named all of the colors in the order that they are here on the pad. You can do it this way, or you can take and put a piece of paper on the bottom, or you can even take your little palette that you made, put them on there, and then write the name on it so that you know what the colors are. I also, because I have these in my my tape case, in my stamp pad case, I also put on here, these are my blues. All right, so that is very, very important. If you don't remember what colors these are, you are going to have a hard time re-inking it. So what I would say is either put them on the back, and this is a really great idea to, just put your palette on the back. You've already got it out, just cut it a little bit smaller, put it on there, and then write the names, and you have the colors that are inside, and you know what ones you're going to take and you're going to re-ink with. So that is my product review for today, my product spotlight. Okay, create a palette, and this is what you can do. Can you imagine this with Christmas colors and fall colors? Okay, so if we do these with leaves and just endless possibilities, endless possibilities. But again, this is called Create a Palette, and you can find some more samples over on my blog if you want to hop on over there. That'll be great. You take care, have a great day, and if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Bye-bye.